So greetings, internet friends. Today is my birthday. This lady gave birth to me.
Happy birthday!
Yay! So I figured I would do a birthday tag questions, and I wanted to include my mom. This is Jean. She lives in Florida, and we're in Florida right now, but when you're seeing this,
It's gonna be January 9th.
yes, that's the first question.
Oh.
So, my mom's gonna join in for the birthday tag as well, even though she's not born on the same day. But we're gonna do both of it. It's gonna be fun. So the first question is, when is your birthday? Well, mine's January 9th. When's your birthday?
May 26th, and it rains every year.
Well, this is a question I can't answer, but do you remember the day I was born?
Yes, I do remember the day you were born. Yeah, you were breech, and the doctor said, you know, this baby is kind of overdue. She was 10 days overdue, and she was quite large.
It's quite comfortable, I guess.
Yeah, right. She flipped around a couple of times. She said, we could do a cesarean section. You want to check in the hospital? I go, yeah. So that's what we did, and it was actually a very exciting day. I was nervous and excited and happy to be bringing my first child into the world. So it was an exciting day. I will say that, exciting day. So she came out and she had a nice little round head and everything, and she was very big. She was 10 pounds, no, I'm sorry.
Whoa!
She was 8 pounds and 15 ounces, and she didn't have the pointy head, like some vaginal birth gifts. So she was
No cone head here.
No, not at all. But she was very cute. She was a very, very good baby.
Well, that's good. I was the test child.
Yes.
Then you had another one, which also was not a cone head.
Yeah.
So, how old are you going to be this birthday? I'm going to be 34. You don't have to say your age if you don't want to.
I will say my age.
All right.
Last year I turned 65, so I'm a dedicated senior citizen. We're living in the state of Florida. So next year in May I will be 66.
What's your favorite gift you ever received for your birthday? I'll let you answer this question first. Do you remember? It could be any birthday.
No, I don't know. No.
Who is getting you these crappy presents?
Well, when we were, my family was not too well off, so we didn't really do presents very much, and I only had one birthday party, and that was when I was 15.
Any adulthood presents stick out?
No.
Man, I need to step up my game on
Yeah.
this birthday thing. Gosh, I'm horrible. Well, my favorite birthday gift I've ever received was actually, I think I don't even know how old I was. Maybe 10 or 11, maybe 12. When you took us to Glamour Shop.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh
You
my
were
god.
13.
13, okay.
Yes.
And it was like a big deal then. I know now nobody knows who Glamour Shots is in the YouTube. But look it up, it's fantastic. So pretty much you look like a high-class hall girl.
Oh, I have pictures in the other room.
Well, we're gonna get to that.
Oh, goody.
So we get all decked out, blue eyeshadow, red lips, and mega hair. And me and my two good girlfriends, Megan and Carrie, got to go, and we had a whole day of glamour shots and a lot of posing like this.
Yes.
And I have one, and I have a sailor hat. It's so bad it's good. That was probably the best birthday present.
It was class. It was so fun watching those girls. They
Oh my
had
gosh,
such a good time.
we had way too much fun.
And then I took the girls out to eat afterwards too, and that was a blast.
Yes, it was. It was a good time. I still remember we went to Breaker Square, and I remember that still. And
Yes.
Carrie smacked her head on the pie case.
Poor Carrie.
I know. We love you, Carrie. Okay, we need to move on. We're just gonna keep laughing about that. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna have a party this year?
No.
No?
No.
I'm not gonna either.
No.
Even though my birthday's on a Friday, I took the weekend off. Woo! I'm not gonna do anything. That's okay. I'm alright with that. I would drive back to Minneapolis to hang with some friends, but I never know about the weather and if it's gonna be bad road conditions, so I just make up for it in the summer when I go down and visit friends. How do you usually celebrate your birthday? This is a good one for you.
Well, because my birthday is May 26th, a lot of times it ends up right around Memorial Day weekend. So when we were in Minnesota, we would always have a cookout at our house. And that was really fun, inviting family and friends over. So that was really fun. So we still get together here in Florida for Memorial Day cookout, usually at my sister-in-law's house, but maybe we'll do more at our house now that we're a little bit more established. But it's usually around that holiday, so it's kind of fun.
Nice. My birthday typically lands on my holiday company party for some odd reason. So I don't think my company has had a party, like a holiday gathering, in the last year or so. So usually I've never actually gone to a holiday party because I've always had things to do because I've been in Minneapolis. But now that I'm in Fargo, they're not having parties anymore, so I don't know. What is on your, oh no, hold on. What was the most memorable birthday ever of the last 65, because you haven't turned 66 yet? Do you have a most memorable birthday?
No. I don't think so.
No?
They all kind of blend together after, after about 25 or so, it just all blends together.
It's all a big blur.
It pretty much is. It's,
life is a blur.
Seriously, after 40, it's all downhill.
Oh. What happens to someone that's 40 is watching this?
I'm sorry.
Oh, what the heck?
Life is a beach.
Gotta edit that out. Probably my most memorable birthday was the Glamour Shots thing.
Oh, well, there it is again.
Because it was just so different. And I think I had begged for about 2 solid years to do that. And I think I was the only friend to do that.
Yes.
So none of my other good girlfriends did that. And it was, if I remember right, I mean, obviously I didn't pay for it because I was 13, I didn't have my own money, but I remember it being a more expensive and elaborate type of a birthday rather than having a bunch of people and doing a lot, having a lot of people. That's why I could only invite the 2 friends.
That's right.
So.
That's right. And usually we would have birthday parties with Emily and her brother because their birthdays are 6 days apart.
Yes.
And we would tend to go to Chuck E. Cheese or our favorite Dragon House, and it's still her favorite restaurant.
Yes.
And eat food and open presents and do that stuff. But but a lot of times their birthday were together, so she had to share her birthday party with her brother, who was 3 years younger than her.
It was always very interesting when his male friends would come and hang out with my older female friends, and some of his friends were brothers, and the girls were the sisters, and we all kind of hung out together. So yeah, but it was fun and everything. So we all ended up kind of growing up all together. So I think the last time we did that all together, it was a hotel swim party, and I think I said no more after that.
Yeah. We rented a room and we were right next to a swimming pool. And so Philip was there with all of his friends kind of on one side, and then Emily was there with her friends kind of on the other side. And it was like nobody ever crossed the middle of the pool.
There was a lot of staring involved, I know that.
Yeah, so it did get a little weird.
A little awkward.
I do agree with that, so,
but that's okay.
But
I mean, what do you do in January in Minneapolis?
That's
all
there's
you do?
not a lot you can do in January.
Did you answer this? Do you have a most memorable? No, you said they all blur together. What's on your birthday wish list?
I don't really have a birthday wish list, but a couple of years ago I asked for a diamond ring for my husband and I never got one. So if I ever get one, that would be like totally wonderful.
Well, what if it was just like a random Tuesday? Would that be okay too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let him watch this video and see what happens. It's on you, Dad. It's on you.
Yeah. So, but no, I mean, I have what I need and I'm totally satisfied. So there's nothing that I really need. And if it's something that I really truly want, I'd probably go buy it myself. So I'm just kind of that way.
Yep, exactly. I'm kind of the same way. So the only thing I'm kind of saving up for right now is a MacBook Pro with Retina screen. So I want to upgrade to that rather than I have a Sony Vaio laptop right now. So I want to upgrade to that eventually, but it's all said and done. It's a bit of money. If you knew this would be your last birthday, what would you do? Would you do anything differently?
I would go to Alaska.
Oh, that's right. We need to go do that.
Yes, that's on my bucket list. I want to go to Alaska. My parents, many years ago, went there, and I had a grandma and grandpa and an uncle and a lot of relatives that lived up there, and someday I want to go to Alaska.
Show a photo from a previous birthday. Well, I just have one.
Ta-da! Here we go.
Oh, it's a little dusty.
We've been talking about this one for a while.
These are my glamour shots. Ooh.
Don't wiggle around too much.
Well, I'm wiggling them just enough. So, as you can see, I was ultra sexy at the age of 13.
And look at that big hair.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
And of course you're there with your girlfriends as well.
Oh yeah.
Sharing the fun.
I mean, and check out this frame. I mean, this is
I
classic.
know. It is. I've had that since you were 13, and I will not get rid of it.
This is up in her office currently.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. We just had to go into the office and get it.
Yes. So.
Yeah. But I love those pictures. They're
Yep.
just totally
Oh,
fun.
and I had braces at the time too, which
Yeah.
made it even better. Even better. Oh wow.
She was such a cute girl.
Oh goodness, what happened?
She looks
Okay.
just like me.
Do you have a photo of your favorite birthday?
I don't have one of my favorite birthday, but I have I think probably my favorite picture of all time is my 4th grade school picture. And it was from the school year 1958-59. And here it is.
Let me get closer. Ooh, an extreme close up.
See how cute I was?
Aww.
Oh, I had a missing tooth in there, and I had that beautiful hair, and I didn't have glasses back then either. And I love the little sailor dress.
Do you have birthday traditions? Yeah.
Okay. When I was a girl, we didn't really do much for birthdays. I had a sister and 3 brothers, so there were quite a few of us. And my mom was a stay-at-home mom for most of the time, and we didn't really have a lot of money, but we had a lot of love in our family. So on each of our birthdays, our favorite aunt and uncle would come over to the house, and my aunt would help us, and we would make a birthday cake, and we would frost it.
Nice.
And then we would do housework. And
worst birthday ever.
no, it was awesome. So we'd either be sweeping the floors or dusting the furniture, or we would be ironing clothes and putting them away. But whatever it was, she always kept us busy, and it was so fun to have her over there. So, and then later on, the birthday cake would be all done and all baked and all frosted, and we would stick a couple candles in there, and we would have birthday cake and sing happy birthday.
Oh,
And
you,
it was
you had to
totally
work
fun.
for your cake.
I know.
Well,
And we
that's
would do
alright.
the same thing for my sister and each of my brother's birthdays too. They would come over. So it was the same tradition for every one of us. But we look forward to that so much, to have them come over and help. She helped us make a birthday cake. And she was my favorite aunt. And actually my middle name is named after her. It's Marie. So
Aw.
I still love her. She's like a grandma to me.
Birthday traditions for me? Not really. I don't know. I don't ever have like a birthday tradition. Sometimes I go out and do stuff, sometimes I don't. I don't know. I don't really have something I do every single year. I don't know. Usually I talk to you at some point. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! What's the most favorite part about your birthday? Do you have a favorite part of the day?
Waking up and see even if it's raining outside. Oh,
You got another good one?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
When I was just graduating from high school, my senior year, when I turned 18, my 18th birthday, I spent it taking final exams the entire day. Getting ready to graduate from Anoka High School in 1967. So that actually was a very memorable year. I did pass all my classes, so that was good. And I got my diploma a couple of weeks later. So yeah, but that's how I spent my 18th birthday.
Wow. Nothing says you're an adult like passing final exams.
Yeah, all day long.
What's the most favorite part about my birthday? I don't know, I tend to work on my birthday, but I think your birthday is just kind of a special day, then you're just automatically, I feel like, in a good mood. Are you in a good mood on your birthday?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's just like a good day, but not everyone necessarily knows why you're in a good mood, but you're just in a good mood all day. Like, no one can kind of take that away from you.
I always was happy to share my birthday, especially when I was working. So, and sometimes I would bring treats in on my own birthday because that was kind of our tradition in our workplace. So if you wanted to celebrate your own birthday, you had to bring your own treats in. So, happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Well, and then in my office, we get to pick where lunch comes from on our birthdays. So I haven't decided where I'm gonna do this year, but we'll see. I don't know. I like to get other people's input, so I don't know. But I don't know. Might be something really elaborate, and it might be something like really boring. I like Applebee's or something. I don't know. Whatever's convenient. If it's really snowy out, it might be Applebee's because it's the closest to the office.
Oh.
Or if it's a nice day, it might be somewhere like downtown Fargo, fanciness.
Wow! Downtown Fargo is really cool.
Yeah, it is.
I've been there.
It's an interesting place.
Uh-huh.
They have tall buildings there. It's not as windy.
Yeah.
In downtown.
Yeah.
If you're out of town, down.
Especially the beer place downtown.
Oh yeah, JL Beers.
Yeah. Good.
Good burgers.
Yeah.
Excellent.
If you like beers, it might be good, but I don't like beers, so
Yeah.
I haven't tried that on.
We go for the burgers, not the beers. Okay, and then let's see. Do you share the same birthday with anyone you know or anyone famous?
I do not share my birthday with anyone famous that I am aware of.
Let's see. Do I know anyone? You know, I have a lot of friends and friends' kids and family.
Is it Richard Nixon born on your birthday?
I don't know. I know Elvis Presley was born on the 8th, I think. I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of friends and family around my birthday, but no one actually on January 9th, so.
I think Richard Nixon was born on your
Okay.
birthday. I am not a criminal.
Okay, well those are all the questions of the birthday tag. I'll post all the questions below, so if you want to do a birthday tag, you can feel free to do it with your mother or anyone else, or just by yourself in a room.
It's so fun.
It just feels so awkward. So anyway, let's wrap it up. You gonna say goodbye to the people?
Bye-bye.
Goodbye to the people.
Happy birthday to everybody out there when your birthday comes
Yes.
around.
Happy birthday. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.